What is up? Jasmy family in the house. Guys, if you're just tuning into this or you're just replaying this on or you're seeing this on YouTube, guys, make sure you guys check out the description. I have my Patreon in there and I have my X account. If you guys are not already following me, go ahead and smash follow on X. And if you guys want to join the Patreon, it's only $15 a month, and I'm gonna leave it there forever because I don't need to capitalize. I just need to pay some bills. So $15 to join in the Patreon. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me right now? If anybody's on, give me a thumbs up or smash a like so I can see that you guys can hear what I'm talking about. Because we're going to be talking about some great stuff tonight. I'm going to dig into this KPI thing for Jasmine, and then also how we are going to incorporate or integrate Junction with Jasmine to be able to be highly successful. Um, when you talk about Jasmine, everybody gets a little bit of confusion from the $17 KPI, but I mean, they put it down on paper, they put it in, they did the math. There is actual vision and a strategic plan to get there to the $17. So it's, a lot of, I know looking at Jasmine's price, we are a very long way away from that, but I tell you guys, this is not impossible, especially with Junction now. And understanding what Junction does for Jasmy is it's very simple. Jasmy is an IoT developed project, and Junction connects Jasmy to IoT. So it's that very simple methodology behind Junction and Jasmy. So guys, $17 KPI, how can we get there? Well, my opinion of this is simply just this. We have Jasmine, obviously, they're basically they built to become, I mean, their main focus is the PDL locker. Understand that. What does that locker do? Basically, it filters our personal data information away from the the wrong hands. Okay, that's the best way, simply put it. Now, when we talk about Jasmine, right? So $17 KPI. Well, how would we even look at that in correlation with becoming something that could come to fruition? Well, if you think about it, right? So such an amazing night. If you guys didn't catch live stream we did on YouTube with Crypto Future, Maximus, and Shook Focus. Shook Focus, he's very, very keen in on Swift Coin. So make sure you guys give him a follow for sure, definitely. Hello, everybody out there. I miss you guys so much, but I just want to bring some solid information to you guys about Jasmine because I know it's been a rough year. I mean, we look at it, it's been super rough year. Um, especially looking at these markets. How you guys feeling? If you guys are in here, drop a comment. Let me know how you guys are feeling when it comes to uh the market, and what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys think that we're gonna get this bull run in 2026? What's up? How's everybody doing? Shout out to you guys. Renee, what's good? Eric Robinson, what's good? Glad to see you guys here. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday night. I know we got work tomorrow, that's why I try to get this going as quick as possible. It's all good. It's all good. He said, because all the gray hair or what? It is all good, man. I mean, I got grays galore. But anyways, let's talk about Jasmine. So, going into Jasmine, let's really take a dive and see what exactly is going to take Jasmine to $17 on the KPI thing. Excuse me. So Jasmy's IoT, right? So we think about IoT. What is connected with IoT? Simply everything. We utilize the internet so much that, it's becoming second nature to do everything online and using the internet to basically pay our bills. CarPlay is becoming real big. That's an IoT connection. Now, one of the videos that came up last night when we were chatting about IoT and stuff, they're starting to develop uh, supermarket baskets that have automatic checkout. So you're literally pulling an item off the shelf, scanning it onto the basket, and then checking out once you're done. So that's pretty interesting, right? So if you have, smart cities in Japan, right? So smart cities, and this is where their focus on is basically doing massive innovation within Japan with the smart cities, and what they're doing is they're basically putting Jasmy in one of these ISO regulation. Um, they're basically applying for ISO, and that's super important, right? So if you think about any American company, the ones that are big, robust, and make tons of money, they're ISO certified, right? So that means that they have been through every process what it takes to become a reputable company. And now that's exactly what Jasmine's doing to become a reputable protocol out in Japan, right? To be able to connect to IoT. Now they became a bigger reputable company because now they have Junction basically putting all the work into basically give Jasmine that push to get out there and connect with IoT on a big scale. So if you understand Junction, then you understand DPIN, AI, a lot of those good utilities that are going to help a lot of crypto projects get to a certain area. So my main focus right now is for you guys to understand that once all this starts to happen, when Junction really starts to operate and start running the GPUs with AI and IoT integration, the future impact for Jasmy is gonna basically look like this. You're gonna have Jasmy in safer smart homes. You're gonna have more secure electric vehicles. You could have privacy, um, your personal information. So if you know about the my card or my identity card, that's something that Jasmy's put together, and they're actually building the same thing in Europe. And if you remember, Hera dropped some information that was on X about Europe becoming investors within Jasmy. So are they making that? Who knows? I don't know. And then, Jasmy is also going to provide, a user-owned data economy. So when we get into infrastructure and we get into supply chain, now Jasmy had initially said IoT was going to be the basis of our project. Now, with them building Junction, it was the smartest move to do when people don't realize it. They actually think that Junction was made to kind of like leap on Jasmy, but in turn, Jasmy incubated Junction. So now they did it for a good cause, right? So what that cause is that Jasmy says, okay, well, we have a plan to basically build the personal data locker, right? When they started to think outside the box and put in a longer version or a longer vision of where Jasmy could go, and this is why I always say with IoT and then having the power to put any source of Jasmy into the Web3 space, they would need something. And I thought it was going to be the Jasmy chain. I thought they created Jasmy chain to simply break into the barriers of putting the IoT out there, but instead they basically built a massive, massive. project called Janction that if you want to compare Janction to another cryptocurrency project that's out there, it's honestly compared to Render. Um, they have very much very similar. Um, I guess I would say not necessarily way the protocol's built on it, but they have very similar functionalities when you look at uh, Junction and Render. And if you go in and do your research, you'll find that Junction is going to be a little more expensive to utilize versus Render, but the quality of what Junction can do in terms of what Render can do, there are a lot of articles out there when they put them into comparison. A lot of people are saying that Junction has the ability to perform way better than what Render does. And I always thought that Render was going to be, one of the top GPU crypto protocols and projects out there. But now that I've seen and guys, if you do follow me on X, right there in my description, my bio, you could actually click on the Junction website. I posted it up there so that you could actually go in there and look at the entire Junction platform and how it works. And basically they have installations with NVIDIA and so on and so forth with this basically the same thing that Render is doing. So I know that Hera actually posted something on X that he stated that they are looking to get more more features with NVIDIA, and I guess it was like an upload or installation of a RT 5000 pack or something like that. Something along those lines that are basically they're bringing in integration with NVIDIA to help boost their project. So that that is gonna be the moneymaker for Jasmine. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you they're gonna utilize Junction to bring in a lot of use case with IoT. Now, when you look at IoT, it's everything, guys. It comes down to your personal information. Whenever you go into your computer and you're purchasing something on Amazon to initially set it up, you have to put in all your information. And now, like, your information is uploaded into the net. What Junction and Jasmy are trying to do is basically put a filter to keep your information off of the web to basically keep it out of the wrong hands. So now, when you start to understand that, right, how many people, and I don't know if I can, let me see if I could get the facts behind this. How many human beings are there in the world? So we're going to look that up real quick because there is something that I'm really curious about. So and I know, okay, so we're looking at about in the entire world, 8.2 billion people in the world. And out of that 8.2 billion, I don't know how many would be kids, how many would be under, we'll call it under the age of 18. And this is just to get an idea of how many people are actually using. And I can tell you my 13-year-old knows how to go on the internet and put information. We actually, so to about 2.43. So that leaves roughly about 6 billion people. So if you had 6 billion people putting information onto the web and understanding that Jasmine's only trying to take about 1.7 million of those users. So we're looking at 6 point some billion. Let's just call it 6 billion people. If Jasmine could take 1.7 million to utilize Jasmine and utilize Junction and utilize IoT with Jasmine, that is essentially their $17 KPI. So let that just, I was gonna say shit. Let that sink in a little bit. Let that sink in just a little bit. So again, guys, if you guys are not following me on X, the link is in the description. I have my Patreon called The Blueprint where I'm building it. I have collaborations with people in there that you probably know who they are. But what up? What's up, man? Guys, whoever's on here, thank you so much for being on here. What's up, G? I remember you. I remember. Guys, been so much, man. It's just been crazy, guys. Still rocking them jazz. I'm telling you guys want the Jasmy hats? I got them, man, on X. Go out and get them, man. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with a sweet deal. I actually dropped the price on it, guys, because I gotta make at least like $5 off of them. So I'll hook you guys up with a good price if you guys want the Jasmy hats. Pretty much Jasmy, $1, $50 billion market cap. There's been a couple there. I've sold probably about 15 of them. Uh, I got a boy that I just custom make them, and we could just ship them out directly to your house. It's all ran through my PayPal account. So, personal data locker, guys. So, like I said, so when it comes to devices and IoT, we're talking smart cars, we're talking smart home devices, we're talking Apple Watches, Android watches, we're talking sensors, we're talking, now if you guys, I don't know if you guys could do it anywhere else outside the States, but I know you could download your driver's license to your phone, right? And then you have all your cards, accounts. Like, look at all I mean, come on, you could put your banking on your phone. Everybody puts their banking information, personal information everywhere. Now, Jasmy being able to utilize 1.7 million people, that would take them to their KPI. And then understanding that, um, what Jasmy is going to be doing, like what is the gas, they're going to be using Jasmy as gas fees, paying for data services, verifying identities, storing and locking personal data, transaction fees in the ecosystem. So here's an example that's basically this is fact driven on the internet. It says, imagine your car sends maintenance data to the repair shop, but your location history stays private. Jasmine lets you split what is shared and what stays locked. So isn't that pretty dope? Like understanding that Jasmine's gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna give you X and X information, but we're not gonna give you X and X information." Hey, Ice Cube Club, man. Ice Cube. Ice Cube. Why is that? Ice Cube is one of my favorite rappers, man, of all time. I'm with that 90s, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Gotta say it was a good day. But I also like some of that older stuff where they banged on NWA and Jerry Heller. No Vaseline. That's fire right there. That's that fire stuff. That's that fire. Guys, if you guys got anything you guys want to discuss right here in the comments, drop it. Let's go, man. This time is for you guys. This is for you guys. I appreciate that, Francisco. Much love to you, man. Thanks. Great to see you here. G Valdez, the homie. What's up? Been a minute, bro. Been a minute, but we gotta get back at it, man, because the markets just it's crazy, bro. Like this market is wild. It's not like your traditional market. Everything's changed, man. Like, it's not that 4-year cycle. So understanding the 4-year cycle is very, very important. And that's a lot of the reason why I wanted to get back on here, man, because so many people have been discouraged, especially in this market. It's been a real crappy market, man. Like, a lot of people are pouring their life and their hearts and their sweat into investing in crypto, and like they're not seeing the type of returns that they should be seeing because, I mean, technically speaking, uh, right now, we should be 10x across the board, and we're not even close to it, guys. We hit 4x in December of last year, and it's been downhill since then, so we're still waiting for this damn market to do something. We want to see that good stuff, man, in this market. But I do believe that it's going to carry over into 2026. I'm hoping, guys, we see a couple great legs up over the next month and then into Christmas. It'd be great to have a nice Christmas pump. Wouldn't you guys agree? To see a little bit of pumping, little pump action for Christmas, so you guys could take a little bit of profits and buy your kids or your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other, whatever you guys are into. It's all good with me. But if you could take, you could buy them something and take care of them, feel good, and you still got money in the market, ready to make some more money. So, guys, position yourself. But hopefully that made sense. I just wanted to get out here and talk to you guys about Jasmine and Junction. That they're correlated. They work together. One didn't make one to exit out. It made one to make one stronger. Jasmine has been dubbed the Bitcoin of Japan, but why do we say that? Because it's like I said, they're applying for a ISO to, I don't know what the ISO number here. Let me see if I can find that for you guys, what their application process, or if they've already been approved. I think that they're still going through the process, but I could be mistaken on that one. So let me just look it up for you guys real quick. Got the computer on the side. I miss you guys. You guys are the goats, man. You guys have made me um be motivated to get back in, guys. When I was going through some rough patches and not being able to get on here and make some videos, I seen a lot of you guys posting like, where you at, bro? No more videos. And that shit hurt, man. It hurt because I'm really passionate about you guys, and I'm really passionate about what I do. And then, but I had a, family first, man, and that's just the way it is. I had to get my shit together for my family. Um, it was tough. It was tough. Um, and I'm back, bro. Like, through every storm, there's a brighter day. What's up, Bugatti? I rode up in a new Bugatti. Hey, I know you guys are gonna buy your Bugattis when Jasmine hits this $1 mark. Shit, when Jasmine hits 50 cents, some of you guys are gonna be major paid. Some of you guys are gonna have 100 bands when Jasmine hits a dollar. Some of you guys are gonna have 100 bands when Jasmine hits 50 cents. Because I know that all of my community and everybody who's followed me, I know y'all holding them million token bags plus. Even if you guys are holding 500,000 bags of Jasmine, it's all to the freaking good because you get to a dollar, that's 500 bands. Tell me where the hell you're gonna make 500 bands just by holding and looking at something perform. So Jasmine ISO/IEC 27001 certification. The certification shows that Jasmine has implemented information security measures for its blockchain and to IoT operations. I'll go ahead and post this up in my X. So guys, follow me on X at Run My Crypto. You guys know, you see the picture with the Santos. I'm not trying to flex, man. My wife got me this like a few years ago just to show her love and appreciation for me doing everything that I do for her. So yeah, so Jasmine is ISO IEC 27001 certified. that means, so what the ISO certification mean is what means is that essentially they are going to be basically branded. So if you guys have worked in manufacturing or if you worked in distribution, and you know that you see those ISO compliant or ISO certified companies, that's what basically puts that company on the map for institutional investors. So institutional investment is what Jasmy's needing and looking for, and I believe is going to be one of those. Now there is also a correlation with Jasmy and QNT and Quant. So let's see if I could find. There was a connection article. It was on Reddit. I don't know. Sometimes Reddit, but I know that there was going to be some sort of collaboration with quants. They have that no, they don't have the hyper ledger, but they have the ledger. They have a over ledger. That's what they have, is an over ledger. I was thinking hyperledger. You guys know who has the hyper ledger? That's gonna be H bar. H bar has a hyper ledger, guys. Thinking about ecosystem, guys. I don't know how you guys are investing, but my main focus is for you guys to understand to pick up some of these bags of these low market cap coins, man. Like if you guys are not into diversifying, you need to get into diversification, guys. There's some huge projects out there. I'm gonna go jump on the coin market cap real quick. You have ZBAC network, ZBCN. You have reactive network. That's a killer ass project that I think is gonna kick ass. You have Digibyte's been there for ages. Salframe's been there for ages. You have what else? Let me see. Some other Swift coin, 100% Swift coin, guys. Jump on Swift coin, crypto, Maximus crypto, uh, crypto future, and Shook Focus. These guys have some killer Swift coin projects, guys. ZBCN, man. Hell yeah. I got that, bro. Bagged up on it. That's at a low right now. When ZBCN comes about and Swift coin, all these coins, they're gonna get to those 8 cents, 10 cents. That's gonna be their bull run, the bear market lows, because they're badass projects, man. I look at, okay, so talking about ZBEC, they have not only payment, they're not only a payment rail system, but they have positioned themselves to really start taking over the banking sector of cryptocurrency, and also they're dabbled into real world assets as well. Let me see if I could bring this up. I want to, so I don't want to just misquote, because like I do like tons and tons of research. My brain gets fried, and I just want to get you guys the best solid information that there possibly could be, so that you guys ain't wasting your time on here. I don't want you guys to waste your time. Like, okay, the Sunday night should be for your family. You're here with me, so I don't want to waste your time. I want to give you guys that alpha shit. Totally 100% alpha. Let me see. No, that didn't come out the way I wanted it. ZB. Let's do ZBCN. Um, because we gotta have. It's because I have my research all up on my computer, on my Apple iPad. I gotta get my stuff to make some videos. Okay, so they have the real world payment flows for payroll, streaming, streaming payments. So they actually have a physical infrastructure, and this is ZBCN, ZBEC network. So basically their focus is in physical infrastructure, DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure. So basically, they have a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. ZBC and token holders can vote for the protocol. Governments or governance utility. So they have paying fees, staking, participating in their ecosystem, partnerships. Here we go. Octaspace, investor backing. So Octaspace, so ZBAC is ZBAC has partnered with Octaspace to integrate Octaspace's Octa token and chain into ZBEX crypto debit card ecosystem. So this enables users to spend Octa using ZBEX silver and carbon cards, including co-branded card for Octaspace community. So it's like I said, guys, there's a lot of these low-hanging fruit cryptocurrency tokens that you need to just start pumping some money into, guys. Not financial advice, NFA, gangbang, not financial advice, but you guys, there's opportunity to buy these at low prices. These are low valued coins with low market caps with super high potential, and that's ZBCN, that's Reactive Network, that's Swift Coin. Um, there's just tons. You got Digibyte, Cellframe. Who else? What else, guys? Come on, if you guys are on here, drop your tokens so we could talk about it. Because I just if it's like this, man. If you had $500 or if you have $100 and you try to buy Bitcoin with $100, I mean, what are you gonna get? 0.000001 of Bitcoin? Oh, SEI is fire. SEI is fire. Sui, I don't know what the hell's going on with Sui, man. But SEI is fire. Toshi, tease up. Sereno. Toshi got that Sereno blue. Just kidding, man. Just kidding about that. But yes, Toshi is a good meme coin. I bought some of that, guys. I've been looking at meme coins, like meme coin season. I'm just like, I'm not sure how it's gonna play out. So I'm really only jumped in. I only really hopped in three tokens for meme coins because I don't know, man. I think everybody's so into RWA, deep in AI. AI is going to be huge, huge, huge this year. I think it's going to be super crazy, because everybody needs AI to integrate all this technology, right? So you got all these nerds like myself, but I'm not on that nerd level. But you get all these guys and they're tech savvy and they create all this crap. And the only way to do it is program artificial intelligence to decode and put all this code out there and create something. Art block, yeah, art block, ABT. It's cool. It's cool, man. I ain't hating on ABT. Everybody was like, "Why'd you talk about ABT and then you stopped?" Like, man, I don't know. But I like Pendle is a good one. Plume, fire coming out of San Jose, or actually Fremont, and they're building in Silicon Valley. That fire. ABT's cool. Shout out to ABT for, let me see what they got. Man, I wonder if you guys heard that dog barking. So what's up, guys? You guys, we're gonna stay on. Boshi. Oh man, Boshi from Bompton. That's crazy, man. You can go to pump.fun, create your own cryptocurrency for very, very little. You just need to drop some Solana in there, I believe, and you could build your own cryptocurrency token and build as much um, supply as you want, and promote it on X, and that's a wrap. So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do about another 2 minutes, guys. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I hope you got some value out of this live stream, guys. Junction, Jasmy, $17 KPI. Hopefully, I explained a nice little bit of chunk. a little nugget, that 24 karat gold nugget for you guys. Miss you guys so much. Um, yeah, man, drop anything you got in the comments. Guys, follow me on X, follow me on Twitter. That's what's up, bro. Love you. Much love to you, homie. Much love to you. Guys, follow on X. I try to post there every single day. You guys can hit me up, send me messages. And if you got $15 a month, you could join the Patreon. If not, I get it, understand. But trying to build something for you guys. Anything else? Jasmy hats. You can find them on my X. Um, get at me, man. But I think that's about it. Guys, we're gonna close this out. Love you guys so much. Stay tuned, guys. I'm trying to get these videos out, but until I do, I'm gonna do a live stream every single night if I can. But I'll be keeping the alpha for you guys. I'm gonna kick it on X. I'm gonna kick it right here. Whatever there's the homie. That's the X homie. X. Be like water. That's that reactive network, right? Reactive network. What else we got? South frame. There's a lot of good projects that are low market cap, low valuation with tons and tons and tons of opportunity for these little coins to simply give you a lot of utility and a lot of ROI, which is return on investment. So, guys, make sure you guys post this up, put it out there, share it to your friends and family if you got some value out of it. If not, I'm gonna just keep trying to bring better and better and better value with more structure, guys. I love you guys. God bless you on this Sunday night. Take care. I wish you nothing but the best for your crypto endeavors, guys. Remember, create the ecosystem. As a matter of fact, y'all need to go out and get this book right here. No, I'm not shilling it, I'm not promoting it, but if you are having, issues with, finances and stuff like that, this is the shiznit right here. The richest man in Babylon. It gives you structure, it gives you discipline, and it gives you stories of successful men. It's very small to read. There's only like about 116 pages. I hated reading. I hate reading, but reading this book changed a lot of my perspective. I read it as often as I possibly can, just as much as my Bible. Make sure you guys are reading your Bible. Keep that faith. Jesus Christ first, family second, finances third, and make sure you keep that health right. God bless you guys. Take care. Have a good one. Make sure you guys share, you know, everything you can to support me. Thank you so much. God bless you guys for supporting me, and we'll keep it pumping. Love you guys. Take care.